collectors and kids of all ages. Well, I just got my Commando from Hot Toys, and it's a fantastic looking figure. You know, Commando, Arnold was awesome, and I love military figures, and I love Arnold Schwarzenegger, so I had to get him. And I got a great deal from Sideshow. I used my my reward points, and I got them for free. It's not really free because I've paid for previous purchases before, but you know, with the reward points, it did come in handy. So I wanted to share with you really quick, how do you kit bash a Commando before the actual Hot Toys Commando came out. Now, I had an NAD do me one, and it was awesome. He had done a few of them before, and then I saw him do one, and I said, hey man, I want to get one done, can you do one for me? And he said, sure, why not? So he did one, and I want to talk about a couple of things about the new figure and the one that you can have kit bashed. Now, the one without the shirt is of course the Commando from Hot Toys, and I saw a big difference right away. I saw the body is a lot heavier than the actual Dutch figure that you need to use to make your kit bash Commando, because you need seamless arms, and it's a better looking body because it's seamless. So I guess this is the same way Hot Toys went with their Commando, as you can see. And really quick, the other thing that I noticed about the new Hot Toys body was that the neck is a lot thicker. The neck post, the area for the neck where you're going to drop the head, and I'm going to give you a quick close-up of that in a second. So here's the thing, you can't put a regular Hot Toys head on it because it's so wide, the neck area where you put, you know, where you insert the head, that I'll show you in a second what I mean. Here, let me just show you. So here in the neck area, I took the head off already. I mean, just it's a solid piece, and it's like almost like you can't remove it. And I'll give you a close-up of that. So, and the hole is just so much bigger. You see that? And there's not a lot of meat on the head. So if you do a comparison, I'm trying to work. If you do a comparison, you'll see that the original head sculpt of the T800, this is what you need, a T800, and you need a Dutch. And in order to have that body here and then that head here painted, because it is it's the closest to the original likeness of what you see in the new Commando. But I really think that this is actually a Terminator head, you know, like that. Nothing very different about it. It's just wider and just like a bigger head. I'm not like a very big head comparison. It's a bigger head. So the radius of this neck post is much bigger. So actually, you can't, my whole point, you can't fit it. And so the body is huge. The shoulder, the chest is massive. I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not really complaining about it at all. I really do like it. And I tested out the elbows and they click. So, you know, it's pretty awesome. So that's a very big thing there. Just Hot Toys just changed that up completely. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know, maybe if that's a way of them like eliminating you to use that body for other kit bashes. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that? You know, why wouldn't you keep it original? They did it to make it, you know, a larger figure, a larger neck post, just change up the whole head sculpt thing going on. So you would have to actually enlarge any heads, because it's the same thing on the Dutch, and of course that's the T800. So if older versions won't be able to fit on this new body, so that's what I was just like, wow, that's pretty impressive. Not impressive, but you know, just like caught me off guard. Anyway, let me give you a close up of that so you guys can see what I'm talking about, and then I'm pretty much done. I mean, there's plenty of reviews of Commando. Let me see, Kevin, Test Just One did it. Also, great review. Also, real close-ups, really nice. Was Sideshow, SS Ducati, excuse me, Joe. He did a great review. He was like the first one out there to have it. When it first came out, you know, he got his stuff early, and he did a fantastic review. So I'm not going to go really into the in-depth review of this figure, but I just wanted to point out those couple of things. Now, mind you, last thing I'm going to say before I give you the shot of the necks really close is that this is perfectly fine. I mean, if you're into doing your own Commando, shit, do it. The vest, the tactical vest on the new one is amazing. It's fantastic. You know, it's official. You know, it has all the patches, pouches, excuse me, and you know, it just looks awesome. But so does this. And you know, then they did a fantastic job on the painting. You know, now you see the dark, how darker it is, more accurate. You know, he did that. Hot Toys stepped it up a little bit. They actually painted the hands, which that looks pretty cool. Incorporated that. That's a nice deal there. And but overall, the figure is massive. If you were actually going to get another one of these for a kit bash, beware, the neck is massive. All right, so close up. Here we go. So here's the close up, and as you can see, the actual larger Commando figure, which is right here, he's massive. I mean, look at his rear deltoids are huge. The body's amazing, extraordinary. But you see what I'm talking about? This whole neck area, it's all solid. You can't get it. You know, you can't get this out unless you're going to actually, you know, damage it, customize that rubber, you know, and then the actual Dutch body, which is right here, you can actually pull this out with some force, you know, but you have to be careful. Heat it up a little bit, you can do something there, but you see how it's narrow, and you can actually, you know, adapt some heads to it and be easier to do with the original, well, with the Dutch body, not the original Commando. But here's the inside of the actual new head, and it's pretty big, you know, compared to the original one. It's a lot bigger, just much bigger. All right, so that was basically what I really wanted to show you guys. All right, so I hope that's a little of information that you guys could use in the near future for any of kit bashes or the purchase of the new Hot Toys Commando. Now let me tell you something, if you don't have a kit bash Commando, that's alright. This is as good as the kit bash that I got. Kit bash custom. Both of them are fantastic. I love them both, and I'm never going to give them up. I you know, truly, the new one, you know, has a little bit more of different, you know, accessories, nicer accessories. Looks perfect, actually, and so does the old kit bash. Both of them look fantastic. But for you guys that are on the fence, if you like military, if you like, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger, it's a fantastic piece, you know. And you know, me being an Arnie fan, I truly you know, had to actually get this because it, you know, I really do like it a lot, and I can tell you that it's an awesome piece to have if you don't have one, and you should get one. I may get another one because I'm thinking of using this body for a diesel Superman. That's something amazing with this guy. I mean, I think this body will look amazing, like a Frank Miller. I need to see like a Frank Miller type of a Superman. I have one done, but I think I'm gonna have to get another one done. But anyway, just like I always say, I know you don't like me, but you like my style.